It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our first-round coverage of the Legacy Invitational is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, that was launched. Second shot here on the first. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This one greenside in the rough. Well, that's what you think about, getting up and down and saving par. We've got a two-way tie for first place between our featured player and Rory McIlroy. And now to the par 3 second.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
How about this birdie putt? Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A huge right to left swinger.
6 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
Let's catch up with Max Homa.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the third. Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole. Now let's check out what happened earlier today on the second hole.
An absolute beauty here. Heck of a shot.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Sitting at 1 under. Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Henny is right there.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Well, there's been some pretty nice play elsewhere on the course.
This is a beauty of a third.
Solid putt, that. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Oh, well played.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Let's catch up with another Rosang highlight, shall we?
This was her third. Ooh, almost.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots.
Okay, that'll play. This one is right at it. Well, the putter can come out, I think. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
This putt left for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. This putt from 7 feet away. The putt goes in, and a high five. That's 5 birdies for the round. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, right by the hole.
All right, let's get back to the action. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Not a bad shot right there. 6 under par if this one drops. Too much power on that stroke.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole. Here's a look at the lie in the bunker. That was a smart play to get back in the fairway. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt's going to go up the hill and to the right.
You got to love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Well, this should find the short grass. Let's head over to the 5th. It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Going with the 7. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 6 under for the day.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. I don't mind the look of this. Yes, sir!
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 under for the day. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Not a bad play, that one. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Par 3, hole number 14. Outstanding approach shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
And that will take him to 8 under.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is a 7-iron on the way. A 13-footer here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
16, a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
What an aggressive play, and it pays off on the green on a par 4.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
That's a good job from that distance. He's got this left for birdie. Let's check out what happened earlier today at the 14th hole.
Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. If this goes in, we'd call it a bomb.
Come on, don't be shy.
And it drops in.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, bad shot, bad break, whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. 9 feet remain. And a birdie to finish on 18. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
So that .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The finale of the Legacy Invitational starts right now. Welcome back, Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you back with us. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour. That was really well played. Here is the Eagle putt. Boy, you gotta love this start.
Just what you want to see. That is a heck of a start right there. Love to see it.
This looks right at the pin. This is a 6-footer. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Well, this is right down the pipe.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. I think he likes that one. Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. Here's the par putt. Now over to Morikawa.
Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard.
Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Well, Rich, I'm not sure if this is a highlight. Well, this one makes you feel uncomfortable inside. Take your eyes off it.
I gotta say, this person did something really awful to somebody yesterday, and he's being paid back for it in spades.
Time to tee off at the 6th. From about 100 yards. This one's going right at the pin here. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
We've made our way to a par 5. Look at that drive. He got all of it. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, this one, it's long range. 235 yards to go.
Here's Morikawa.
He's got his 5th shot coming up.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
This putt from 4 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That's the thick stuff.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. That nearly went in. And now this putt for bogey. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. This one looking pretty good off the tee. This is about a 120-yard shot. This one needs a big gust of wind to get down. The ball in the greenside bunker. This one looks really good. 2 bogeys in a row. Our featured player is going in the wrong direction.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens out of this bunker. Well done to not turn 1 mistake into 2. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
That one will not settle on the green.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Oh, hurry up and pick that one up. Take it right out of the cup. What a great job.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Wow, what happened there? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This is a lengthy putt here.
Looks pretty good.
No! So close. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not bad. This shot from about 190 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
What an amazing putt from way out.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt was about 8 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. That's a really nice shot. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That putt drops, and back-to-back birdies for our featured player.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Driving the green on a par 4. That is special. And now a look for eagle.
It's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's a pretty good shot right there. I like that one. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A slight break to the right here.
Now over to Morikawa.
Sitting at 2 under. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. Now to 18, a par 5. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He's hoping this comes back to the right. All right, it's time to end it. The putt drops, and we have a champion at the Midwest Legacy Invitational.
Sensational performance on one of the strongest golf courses on the PGA Tour.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.